All right, let's talk about cleaning your fireplace doors. So I've got a fireplace that I've been using a lot during the winter. It's still winter time, but I couldn't help but notice there's all sorts of dark markings on the inside. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Take a look at that right there. There's lots of soot on the inside, and it just doesn't look quite as good. So here's my plan. I want to clean the inside of these doors, but to do that, to reach in here, I could clean it like this. It's not going to work so great. So my plan is to actually take these doors off. Also, one product that you might want to get for this, Weber Grill and Grate Cleaner. Works great on the grill. It's going to work great on these things as well. But we're going to need them to soak for a little bit. If we need them to soak for a little bit, it's not going to work with them vertically like that. So what we need to do, we need to take these off. There's a little track up here, and there's a little track right here. And you can see that there's a little post inside this track, and a little post down here. And how do we get that out? Well, we actually need to open up the door all the way, and then if you put your finger right in this little track end right here, there's a spring holding this end in place. So I'm going to open the door all the way, or at least as much as I can, put my finger lift up on that spring, and the whole door should fall in. Let me show you what I mean. There we go, just like that. I also suggest, while you're at it, this whole area up here, that all needs to be cleaned too. So let's take off the other one, and we'll get cleaning these things. I've got both doors off, this side and this side. The thing that I suggest next is, if you have this chain link, close it all the way. Just in case there's anything in your chimney like a bat or something like that. It's just going to make it a little bit harder for it to come into the house. So close your chain link, and then get a drop cloth. We're going to start cleaning these. All right, next item. I am outside, but I'm actually in an enclosed porch area. It's winter time. If you had the garage space, I'd recommend you use that. But I am going to use our Weber Grill and Grate Cleaner. And notice I've got a really nasty drop cloth down there. And I am going to spray these liberally. And I'm just going to let that stuff soak on there for a little bit. So we'll spray these things. We'll let it soak. We'll come back in 20 minutes. Don't worry, we've got something else we can be working on. Once these things are marinating. And then we'll come back and wipe these down. Okay, I'm back at the fireplace here. We need to do a little bit of cleaning. So remember, I was talking about these tracks right down here. There's all sorts of stuff caught in those tracks. So I'm going to get our vacuum, and it's got that little corner tool, a little slot tool. I'm gonna vacuum all that out. I'm gonna see what I can do about all this right here. There's years and years of dust I'll build up here. We'll use the vacuum on that, and whatever the vacuum doesn't get, we'll use a wet paper towel. All right, I do need to clean the inside as well, but that's another time. Oh, by the way, remember how I said that there was like a spring-loaded thing that you push down in order to take the door out? That's what I'm talking about right here. The little pin actually slides into that part, and you can take your finger and you can push it down. And when you push it down, that's what helps you release the doors. There's also one here on the top part. Let's see if we can take a look at that. That's a little harder. Yeah, there it is. It's right up there. I'm gonna use this little corner attachment. It should get in these little nooks pretty easily. This tool is like a perfect fit right down in there. Cleaned it up, easy peasy. Just gonna go around here with a wet paper towel, get it all nice and looking great, and then we'll go back to our doors and we'll wash those off. Okay, our windows have been marinating for about the last 20 minutes here. We're going to need a lot of paper towels to wipe all this off. And if we have some stubborn spots, I even have kind of a rough Brillo pad from the kitchen side, not the steel wool kind, but the plastic kind. And we're going to wipe these down, see how they look. Now I'm just going to use a little bit more of this spray just on some stubborn spots, like right here, here.
I'm going to go ahead and ruin the kitchen sponge. Look at that coming right off.
I'm super impressed with the way these are turning out. I'm going to let some tough spots marinate one more time, and then we're going to go ahead and return these back to where they belong. But I am very happy with how they look now compared to what they looked before. So I'm going to let some tough spots marinate one more time, and then we'll put these back in. But here's the pins. Here's the plastic part. So we're going to put all four, the pin and the plastic part, in here, and then we're going to slide it all the way over. So let me show you. Now I'm putting it kind of in the slot up top. It's already in the slot down in the bottom, and there's a little spring, so you should hear it click into place. Thanks for watching my video. If you thought any of this was helpful, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for following my channel. Have a great day.
Ba, 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 ba.